Good evening, basketball fans and people who may have just stumbled across this stream somewhere out there in the world. But since you're here anyway, you're here for a good night tonight as Breckinridge County and the Fighting Tigers welcome regional foe, the Aces from Owensboro Catholic. And it's also senior night, so a lot of fun storylines here in the gym. I am Rob Garrett, joined by BCHS senior and noted wise man, William Thornhill.
Back-to-back nights.
Yes, we're back. Another one. And here we are getting ready for the final home game for the Fighting Tigers in the regular season this year. We do, of course, host the 11th District Tournament. We'll have those games for you, but this is your last chance to see the Fighting Tigers in the regular season. And William, I think we've saved a good one for our ultimate home event.
Yes, we have. Owensboro Catholic.
Yeah.
Any Owensboro school is going to be pretty good, I think.
They do have a reputation of being a quality school. It's a big town. A lot of people in the talent pool. But to take nothing away from the talent of your hometown team, Breckinridge County High School. 7 seniors on the squad tonight, so we'll probably expect to see them early from the go. I guess time will tell who's going to play or how long, but I know last night the Fighting Tigers held on in Morgantown against a hot shooting Butler County squad to come into this one with a victory, so maybe a little momentum in the gym for the home team. And William, everybody who watched last night, I think their favorite feature was something that we had, a new segment called William's Wisdom, where you, William Thornhill, answer yes or no questions. And you were amazing in your accuracy last night.
Yeah, 4 for 4. I think it was 4 for 4.
Yeah, it was perfect. So on the season, perfect. So let's get you 4 more rapid fire yes or no questions about tonight's game. First question, Breckinridge County, or actually it's more like statements, and you say yes or no. It's just like yes or no things.
All right.
So I'll ask it in a yes or no question.
Yep.
Will Breckinridge County have at least 7 players score a basket?
Yes.
Okay. At least 7 scorers? Yes. And that's a factor because when we've had success, we've spread the ball around and gotten a lot of guys with some good shots. Okay. Question number 2. Will Brady Brockman get his long-awaited first career block?
No.
Okay. William says no. He's perfect. So Brady, you gotta do what you gotta do, and prove him wrong. 3. Will Breckinridge County avoid falling into a double-digit deficit in the first quarter, or in the first half, I should say? Avoid double-digit deficit.
Half.
Yep.
First half?
Yep. Avoid a double-digit deficit in the first half.
Avoid the double digit.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you think we will fall into the deficit. That has been our trend. And the last one, and the one that everybody's waiting for, will Breckinridge County win this game?
Ladies and gentlemen, before the beginning of tonight's contest, we would like to...
I've got to go 4 for 4, right?
Yep.
No.
No, okay. Breckinridge County will lose the game, says William. Jonah with his 500th rebound being celebrated out there. Now, y'all may not know William as well as I do. One thing he's a great motivator. So just the fact that his senior teammates may have a chance to just make him eat that no might be the motivation they needed to get over the line. So he's a sneaky tactician up here. So we'll keep you posted on William's wisdom. We're going to meet the starters from the Aces. Number 2 starting it out. Solly Smith. Dylan Hagan. Miles Grant starting too. Jermel Carruthers, number 24. And number 32, Jake Murphy. Now it looks like Coach LaGrange is going with the lineup he hasn't used all season. It's going to be 5 seniors. The first time we've seen a 5 senior lineup this season to start, William. It's Connor Bevel. I would say he's a senior, but they're all going to be seniors. There's Andrew Carwile.
Stay in the car while I go.
Stay in the car while I lay this in. There's Brady.
No block Brockman.
I think they call him the Bullet, William.
Oh, okay.
There's Todd Galloway. He's getting some good looks in warm-ups. And there's Sam Weiss. Interesting, they had Todd at 6'3" and Sam at 6'1". I don't know about the heights.
Do we need to go measure him?
Well, I know Sam is, I feel like he's taller than Todd. In fact, he is. Hey, you know how basketball players are with their heights.
Ooh, Andrew's tipping.
All right. I've heard we haven't won many tips at all this season. Looking for any positive thing tonight on the final home game for the Fighting Tigers in 2026. Tip goes to the Aces. Owensboro Catholic looking to have a hot start. And again, this is a lineup for the Fighting Tigers that hasn't seen the court a lot together, so defensively it's going to be important to not get too lost. So far, so good. Oh, an open three. That was Murphy, Jake Murphy. And William, we've seen teams come in here and really shoot it well. Murphy does just that. Galloway to Brockman. Brockman head down, driving in. Out to Galloway. Good screen from Brockman. Galloway, left hand.
Little fadeaway floater.
Yeah, with the offhand. Todd, a magician around the basket. Good defense there, and that's forces a turnover. So these seniors, they're relishing this moment. The Lady Tigers last night did the same, knocking off Owensboro High School 70-43. So they've written the script so far. Can it be a senior night double? Carwile finds Brockman. Galloway doing some early moves. And the floater's good. I tell you, abracadabra. Todd, the magician. Three in the corner, no good. Weiss gets the rebound and gets it to Bevel. Bevel to Weiss, three on the way, just off right. But then the backcourt pressure from Bevel, Galloway not giving up, forces a turnover. Now I would back Sam to knock down a three. He can knock down a three. So that one just a little off. Maybe a little pregame. He's a little anxious, knows he's going to get the start. Into Galloway. Galloway's working. Looking to reset here. This senior laden lineup. Smith working, double coming on Bevel. Gets it to Brockman. He's coming downhill. Drew a foul on the floor. I like the start from the seniors so far, William. What about you?
Yep, do. Good take by Brockman.
Drew a foul. Carwile to take the ball. Out and under the basket. Floated into Galloway. Bevel knocked away by Smith. He's driving on Brockman. Oh, a tough break for Brockman. As Smith drives in. That's a tough one for Brockman because you want to get in there and maybe make it a difficult layup, but the foul, he just wasn't set. Smith at the line. Short. Nobody really touched that one, William. That's going to be, how did that ball get out of bounds with no hands on it out the side? But, hey, no complaints from the Fighting Tigers. And Carwile with ball handling duties. Galloway looking to battle down low. The Galloway screen. Weiss thought about it. Carlisle, little 15-footer, no good. Owensboro Catholic, yeah, knocked it out, William. Good vision. I think you just stay calm.
Yep.
No need to panic. Substitution for there's Grant checking back in for Carruthers. Bevel tried to thread the needle, but it's going to stay. Carlisle now taking it out. I maybe look for Galloway. He's got a little bit of a early game offense. Oh, dear.
No. And lays it off the glass and in.
That's Gavin Brasher gets his first points of the night off the turnover. It's where somebody just needs to start doing something on offense more than just aggressive. Clear out there from Bevel. Brockman downhill. A lot of contact, but everybody's straight up and down.
Yep.
He's looking for the foul, not there. You know, Coach LaGrange, he's got two other seniors on the bench. And good in the air from Smith. I think Coach LaGrange is about to make a platoon-style change. But Galloway in the corner for three. No good. He's had a bright start, though, Todd. He's been good on defense. He's made the only points for the Fighting Tigers. I like the start from the senior. Open three. That's well off. Weiss battling for position. Everybody's knocking it around. It's going to be tipped. That was where we knocked it out of our own teammates' hands. Cross court from Smith. Looking down low.
Thought about the three, drive.
Deflected. Carlisle's got it. 1 on 3. Hey!
Off the glass and in.
It's an unconventional shot, but it's good to go. It's 9-6 here in the first quarter. And when you're waiting to sub in, William, you want the whistle to blow quickly. All that crouching, it can really deplete the legs. Just ask any catcher. Open layup there for Jake Murphy. And Coach LaGrange probably doesn't want to use a timeout just to stop the clock. He's hoping his team will sort it out. Oh!
Fancy pass.
Three from Weiss. No good. Smith, he's going to pass on the three. Smith gets it back. 3 on the way. Hard off the back. And now Coach LaGrange with the timeout. I think some of his guys might be a little gassed. And so it's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here, William. Looking at our Williams wisdom, at least 7 scorers for the Fighting Tigers. We have 2 so far, Galloway and Carlisle. Some names you would expect to get on the score sheet. You would expect Nottingham to get some points. Flood, Miller, Ben Grimes, Boaz Grimes has been scoring in recent games. Those 5 would give you your 7.
I like my chances.
Yeah, I think our success this season has come when we've shared the ball. We've watched a lot of games, both here and in class, William, getting ready for this. And when we share the ball, when we make that extra pass, when we think about what we're doing versus just force it, we do well. But now it's Ben Grimes on the ball, Miller, Flood, Nottingham, and Boaz Grimes on the court now. Down by 5. Nottingham looking to get straight to work. He's fouled. We saw the Miller-Nottingham connection against Butler County last night, looking for each other. They're going to be 2 guys on the team that just understand the game well, which it requires at this level to be successful. Miller with the jumper. Blurp. Oh, that's it. I think they're going to get Grimes there, actually. No, they got Jonah.
A foul is on number 11, Jonah Miller. That is his first team.
First foul on Miller.
Sully Smith will line shoot 2.
Smith's going to shoot 2 free throws. First one no good.
He's not a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah, on the season, his percentage is under 50%, 48.5 coming into tonight. I believe he's 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, he may have knocked. Yeah, that was his first free throw.
Yep.
1 for 4. 12-6. Nottingham to Flood. And you know what? I'm not trying to be a psychic or anything, but did Jake get a haircut?
I believe he
It
did.
looks shorter than
Yes,
it did
he
today.
did.
Like in the, I saw him at school, and he had to, his hair was there. Not that it's gone now, but you mentioned Todd got a haircut
Yep.
today. Maybe that was a team thing. Like, guys, let's go to the barber. Flood 1 for 2. And Owensboro Catholic working the ball. Oop, Floyd gets a steal. They got numbers. It's 4 on 3. Nottingham in the corner. Big shot here from Miller.
Got it.
It's 12-10. After that, there's the 4th Fighting Tiger into the scoring column. Carruthers looking to inbound. He does get into Murphy, and now it's in Smith's hands. Carruthers driving in. A lot of contact on that. No call from Miller. Grimes behind the back. Oh, into the 3. Holy moly. How about that, William?
Tough shot.
That's one of those shots that has to go in, and it did. High level of confidence from the middle schooler
Yeah.
as he goes behind the back immediately into the pull-up 3. Nothing but twine. And, yeah, it's a high-risk shot, but in that case, it was high reward. Well, talk about an exciting game. We're at 1:16 to go in the first quarter. And this has had just back and forth action. Intense, exciting. What are your early impressions, William?
Good start by the Tigers. I
For
don't
sure.
like my questions. Like,
No. Well, like we said before the game, your Williams' wisdom tonight, more of the motivating
Yeah.
variety. Like, would Brady get a block? No. Would we avoid a double-digit deficit in the first half? No. Will we win? No. Those are all just ways that you just know how to get these guys to elevate their game to the next level. And so far, it's working. Because kind of like last night, on some of the predictions, you would gladly be wrong if it
Yep.
meant good stuff for the school. So you're just a master motivator. Smith, Murphy, back to Smith. Good defense from the Fighting Tigers here. You can hear those shoes, can't you? Oh, that's a tough spot to pick it up. And it's going to come up with a steal as Grant found himself just in no man's land under the basket. Grimes to Grimes. Bit of a hard foul. Euro step not really working out there. Yo, look out, students. That one into the second row. Everybody's awake. You know, I think they saw, maybe saw Rowan over there and thought, hey, she'll knock this down from last night where she was tied the school record for threes.
Just needed one more.
Yeah, that was very exciting in the Lady Tigers' victory last night.
Uh-oh. Corner three.
Same spot.
Yes, sir.
Second verse, same as the first. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Owensboro Catholic reeling. Oh, and then we gave up a
wide open layup.
as Murphy gets it to go. Well, there you go. Well breathed, William. 16-14. Oh, looks like we're having some middle schoolers come out, some 8th grade champs. That's impressive, William. Middle school championship. They knocked off Butler County, McLean County, and then Muhlenberg County in the final, 33-30. So when you think about, the future, we have all these 7 seniors on the team. There'll be a lot of people graduating. And if you're bringing in guys who won a middle school championship, that's exciting. Well, congrats to the 8th grade victors. William, in your sports watching life, like professional and whatnot, what's the best championship for you? Have you ever had a team that you support win and then one that stands out as the greatest?
Let me think on that.
Sure. Yeah, you can have some time. We're going in the second quarter here. Miller in to Grimes. Caleb Board has checked in. And no good on the three. And then he's running behind Brasher, almost like a shadow. Miller almost a steal. And that's going to be a foul on Board. Oh, so close to maybe a run out the other way. And a senior night slam. That should have been one of our wisdoms.
Off the backboard.
A bonus 5th wisdom. Will we see a senior night slam?
Yes.
Okay, yes to the dunk. I don't think we've seen one in Tiger Arena. Nottingham had one last night at Butler County. But I don't remember seeing one, William. You? At home? We've had some attempts.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Carruthers. Oh, Grimes almost with a steal, but Carruthers too strong. 3 on the way. That's a good one from Brasher.
Just leads to a wide open 3.
Yeah, we had 2 guys going for a steal, so that's going to leave a lot of exposure. Somehow that got through to Grimes, and he's fouled in the act of shooting a 3-pointer. He will go to the line for 3 shots. Not the first time we've seen him fouled for 3. I remember a game previously he got fouled on a 3. He made 1 of 3. Team's looking for more free throw success here. First one's good. That would be the 6th Fighting Tiger into the points column, William. I know you're excited about that. Second one good. Nottingham hadn't scored yet. You figure that's a lock at some point.
So I'm good then.
I mean, I would say I'm not a gambling man, but I would back Ryan to score in any game. Nothing monetary.
You would bet on that?
No, just. That's a turnover. Flood with the takeaway. And then he able to save it for a moment.
Owensboro Catholic ends up with it.
This is a frantic possession. Carruthers, way to get it.
He secures it,
Wow.
throws it back out.
That's pressure. That's a tough three. Oh, that would have been good for the Aces, but there's Carruthers.
To
Nice
clean it up.
possession. Yeah, Carruthers, the junior, just all over the place there in the best way, ties the game. He's got some size, too.
Miller fumbles it, loses it.
Here's Murphy. Oh, and that one was, you better call your local FedEx store because that one was packed, ready to ship.
Call the SWAT team.
Well, I guess that works too.
Okay.
FedEx store, though, they'll get it done. If you ever get a gift or something at Christmas and you don't need it, need to send it back, the FedEx store takes care of everything. Shout out, not FedEx, UPS. Never mind. Sorry, FedEx. I'm a UPS guy. 3, that's good from Board. That was the 7th Fighting Tiger in the scoring column. William is still perfect on his wisdom. More to come, perhaps. 3-point lead for the home team.
Deep three.
No good from Carruthers. Rebound and put back by Hagan. When we got some haters out there that didn't like my FedEx illusion, my FedEx reference.
That's all right.
You know what?
Haters are my motivators.
Okay. You're a wise man. Grimes loses it. Got it back. Board. Lost it and then fouled. Could be the second on the freshman. Boaz Grimes looking to check back in. A 1-point lead for the home team. If you have mail, you can also use the U.S. Postal Service. They work hard too. No good on that one, and Flood gets the rebound. Maybe a chance here to bring a little calmness to the proceedings. Just run a good offensive possession, nothing crazy.
As little contact, no foul call.
Carruthers. He's getting all the way to the basket at will, but a little long on the shot. Flood just drove last time to no success. This time he does draw a foul. He's all action, Jake. He's not afraid of the contact or the challenge.
He wants the contact.
Somebody else who doesn't mind a good scuffle, about to check back in. Number 12 in white. And then Todd, I don't know, the magician. I'm going to go with that for Todd, the magician. Abracadabra. Flood, no good on the first. Nottingham and Miller having a seat for now. Probably see them again at some point. Second one good from Flood. 2-point lead. Second quarter, 4:18 to go. Owensboro Catholic just looking to find some rhythm. That's a tough shot. Flood, nice rebound. He finds Galloway, long two, no good. Brockman avoids the foul on Carruthers. And there's not going to be any backing down from anybody on the floor in white wearing number 12. Almost dared Carruthers to shoot there. Murphy.
Smith.
Good defense.
Thought about the three.
Smith. Oh, no good, but nice rebound. Down low and good. That's Dylan Hagan, the senior. 4 points for him. Ties it up.
At 23.
Yeah.
For LeBron.
Okay. And they're going to Call a travel. Carlisle back in. So it's 3 seniors, a freshman, and a 7th grader for the Fighting Tigers. Oh, you're not going to get a better look than that, but Grant didn't want to shoot it. Oh, lob from Carruthers. Smith puts it in. Woo! Owensboro Catholic reclaims a lead. 3 minutes to go. First half. Brockman downhill out to Boaz, or Ben, I should say. Sorry, guys. I should just look at the shoes. There's Boaz Grimes for 3. His second of the night. Retakes the lead for the home team. Oh, tipped by Ben Grimes. He laid out. Sounded like he landed on his elbow, but he's up. He's tough. Carruthers, that's a tough spot to pick it up. Murphy. Brockman, take that any day. As Murphy, you don't pick up the dribble when the bullet's nearby.
He'll get in there and tie it up.
Oh, yeah. And if you didn't know, now you know. Bevel checking in for Ben Grimes. Looks like Smith's going to take it out on the baseline. Carruthers to Hagan. To Grant, back to Smith. Need to just keep this intensity up. This really served him well in the first half. Good defense there, but, another passing up the threes, and I was going to say they're going to lose it, but Carruthers able to scoop it up. Oh, I think they're going to get Carlisle. Yeah,
yep.
Because Brady, you hate to take a charge in vain, but Brady got run over, but sadly, Carlisle had fouled Carruthers momentarily before. So Brady, but he popped right back up. He'll do it again. Smith into Grant. Here's Hagan. Lot of physical play out there. Coach LaGrange doesn't mind it from his senior. Poor Brady got caught there. I thought he was going to block him, William. I was excited. 2 fouls on Brockman. That does restore Owensboro Catholic's lead as Hagan will go to the line for 1. I think Miller's about to check in for Brockman. If this is a make. It is. Yeah. A lot of changes. You better make sure we've got only 5 on the floor. There we go. It's like one of those revolving glass doors of guys up and down. And like a major office building, William. Skyscraper, the revolving door. No good from Grimes. Nottingham trying to get it. Unable to get it done on that possession. Smith, nice pass. Grant left it short. Miller affected it for sure. Carruthers open 3. In and out. And the Sheriff is collecting. There's Boaz Grimes. Oh.
Off the corner of the backboard.
Yeah, he was a little too eager to shoot that one, I think. Smith's going to settle it down. Yeah, I think he rushed the shot. Pull up from Grant. No good. Flood gets the rebound, and Fighting Tigers under 30 seconds here. We'll see what they go to do. Contorted shot from Flood. It's going to stay here. We got 20 seconds, William. Are you going to say one shot here?
Yeah, one shot.
Okay. Then I'd say you got to put it in maybe Miller's hands, top of the key. Let him.
Yeah,
let
unless
him
there's
dictate.
something open down low here.
Yeah. Always got to read the situation. Miller's got it. He's calling for Flood to come get it, so they put it in Flood's hands. And Boaz Grimes working on Grant.
Bad pass. Tries to get it Nottingham.
Little low. I think Ryan was ready to catch that one at the chest and just go straight with it. It was just kind of in that no man's land between the ankles and the knees. 2 seconds. This is good if it goes from Carruthers off the front iron.
Leaves it short.
And so a 2-point deficit at halftime here of the final home game and senior night of the Fighting Tigers regular season. William and I are going to step away for a little bit, and we'll be back. Enjoy some local businesses. And welcome back for the second half. Owensboro Catholic, Breckenridge County, 28-26. Visitors on top. Home team with the ball. William, it's been a pretty back and forth game. No team really threatening to pull away with it.
Yeah, Tigers were doing good in the first quarter. They did good the first half, I think.
We did not go down double digits in the first half, which is a new milestone. You'd hate to think that it was coming in the second half. Surely not. Not on senior night. Not with this crowd. Not with this team. Miller working on Murphy. Downhill. Tough spot. Somebody got to help him out. Flood working on Carruthers. Ben Grimes with Smith checking him. And good defense here from the Aces. A lot of denial. Grimes retreats. Miller with it. Down low. That's a good matchup
here. Points here.
He's blocked. He will get to the line. Maybe on the body. Looked like the hand was clean, but you'll see that sometimes. They say they got his arm, William. I don't know about that call. Looked like good defense from Hagan. Chance for Nottingham to become the 8th Fighting Tigers player in the scoring column. William predicted correctly we would have at least 7, and we do. As if you don't know, William has a new segment on Breck Live called William's Wisdom. He was perfect last night in the girls' game. And so far, he's got 1 correct tonight. Nottingham 0 for 2. Owensboro Catholic very adept there at getting the ball into the front court with very little danger. There was some intensity from the Fighting Tigers in the first half. Carruthers, free throw line jumper, in and out. 3/4 of the way down.
I think it was in the net.
Miller, that's maybe got away with it. Finds Nottingham, gets it to go.
He needed that one.
He didn't mind it, that's for sure. Ties the game. Miller maybe got away with a bit of shove on that possession.
Flop.
Oh, Boaz Grimes with a steal. You be careful. Woo, up and under. Carruthers up to contest, but Grimes uses the rim as a screen and gets it to go. Good savvy from the youth. And Breckenridge County reclaims the lead. Smith to Murphy. No good. Miller the rebound. Looking ahead to Boaz Grimes. They're going to count the basket. I think there was some the net. It hit the net. Grimes gets credit for the bucket. First player to double figures with 10 points. He has equaled his jersey number. I wonder if players think about that. If you're going to equal your number, you'd want to have something like 52. You'd want to hear somebody say, wow, they really got their number. You don't want to be 00. Paxton will certainly score more than that if he gets in the game. Nottingham with the foul.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, he didn't agree.
Got him on the hand, maybe.
I was going to say block, but didn't quite get it. Although actually, if you're playing a game that has dice, the roll of 00, it's not 0, it's 100. So I think Paxton would love to equal his jersey number if he scored 100 in a game. First one is good from Murphy there. As is the second. This is an Owensboro Catholic team, William, that's knocked off Apollo, knocked off Meade by 39 at the Sports Center. So this is a good squad, but again, the Fighting Tigers, they can give as good as they get. Nottingham, Boaz Grimes. Ben with it now. Miller's working hard. He's going to be able to get to the bucket. And the foul.
Nice footwork by the senior.
Yeah, he went, covered a lot of ground with those on that pivot and then going up with it strong. I think somewhere in green or saying he might have traveled on that, but free throw's good. Miller with 9. Smith just got some excellent passing for the Aces, although that's a turnover as Brasher a little loose with it. What a pass to Nottingham down low. A lot of contact. Gets it to go anyway. And as Breckinridge County takes their largest lead of the night, Owensboro Catholic needs to talk it over. You like to see the seniors getting it done on the evening. Not that this game is any more or less different. It's just there's a ceremony to recognize the people that have really given a lot to the team through the years. A lot of days after school, practicing, summertime, coming in for voluntary workouts. You know, getting to this point of the school calendar, when you're talking about the end of February, that's the end of the basketball regular season. And then it just is going to become a case of any team wanting to play as long as possible. They don't want that last game to end.
Win or go home.
Yeah, especially if you're a senior, because there are no more games at the high school level once that final whistle goes. And so now, Owensboro Catholic coming back in with it. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Fighting Tigers doing a good job of containing the Aces. And that's going to be Boaz Grimes for certain on the reach in. Smith to inbound under the basket. Oh, Hagan flashes wide open. That's a defensive lapse. Hagan's 8th point of the night. Nottingham up top to Boaz. Ben, quick three, no good. And Smith able to corral it. He's going to go all the way. Almost gets it to go. He's going to go to the line, where he has been a little inconsistent tonight. So not the worst foul, as without the contact, he almost certainly finishes the layup.
Miller with his second.
Board checking in for Grimes. Smith looking to close the lead to 4. Does it? Flood now, working with it. Nottingham, he doesn't do a lot of ball handling, but between the legs. Oh, got his own miss, though. Oh, what
puts it in.
Yeah, what a possession. Little between the legs, razzle-dazzle. And then battling to get the offensive rebound. Caleb Board in the passing lane. Got the steal. He's got Nottingham for help. Doesn't use him. Board, quick pull on the 3. Nottingham collecting. Oh, unable to get it to go. But he will go to the line. If he had converted that, William, that would have raised the roof. One of my most enjoyable parts of the day, William, is in the morning.
First period?
Yeah, after there's been a game, just kind of watching it back with, because we've got a lot of the 12th graders in there with us at school, and so watching it kind of here and there from in-game analysis. It's just a lot of fun. Good way to start the day.
Leaves it just short.
Yeah, 1 for 2. 40-33, 7-point lead, 3:27 to go. First part here of the second half. Third quarter, I should say. Hagan, down low to Smith. Oh, it hung up a while. Oh, and there is
cleans
Hagan.
it up.
Yeah, Hagan getting in there. And
He just thought, let me have that.
Yeah, just who wanted it more. Miller looking to screen for Flood. Oh, that's a wild pass. It's going to stay. Brockman and Carlisle checking in for Nottingham and Flood.
Give Nottingham a breather here.
Uh-oh, Brady's taking it out of the basket. Get your hands ready. Get your hands ready. Anybody, you be ready. Even his floated pass has pace. Risky from, Smith up and under. No good. Miller affected the shot enough to force the miss. He's coming downhill, and I think he may have anticipated a little more of a bump there, William. He just didn't get it, and then dragged his foot. He's going to check out. Bevel in. And now it's like, where's the scoring going to come from?
Let's see.
40-35 when Miller's out of the game, Nottingham's out of the game. Boaz Grimes does have 10 tonight, so maybe he could be somebody to get us to the fourth quarter, start of the fourth quarter. They're overturning the call here, giving it back to Owensboro Catholic.
As Galloway checks in for Grimes.
Yeah, with Galloway in, that means that Boaz Grimes, who's leading the scoring, is now out. So you don't want to fall off too much offensively. As Carlisle commits the foul, Murphy gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 3. So on the court, Board has 3, Galloway with 4, Carlisle has 2. And that's the scoring we've got out there. Murphy cuts it to 3.
Cuts it to 2.
Oh, yes, my bad, William.
No, you get
3-point play, I was thinking. Yep. Thanks for keeping me honest. Bevel to Brockman. Get your hands ready. Carlisle catch and shoot.
Deep 3.
No good. Here comes Smith. Owensboro Catholic sensing a chance to make a run here. Murphy. Oh, no good. Brockman fighting for it. Hagan secures it. Out to Smith. That was easy. Ties it up. Just like that, 7-point lead evaporates. And we're tied at 40. Galloway, he's going to travel on that one. Wholesale changes again. 5 for 5. So it's tied up now. You've got 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go in regulation, William. This feels like a kind of game that could go either way.
Yep.
Murphy's been on a good run this quarter.
As he traveled.
Little quick feet, little shuffle. Not big, not much, but noticed by the officials. Okay. Flood with it. Looks like we're talking to each other, like we don't quite understand what's going on. A lot of pointing, a lot of looking. Yeah, I think you have to, William. Get that timeout. Just looked a little confused. Coach
trying to run a play.
Yeah, diagramming some tactics on the old tactics board, as they call it in soccer.
What do you think they're going to run?
You know, I couldn't say. I don't know what I think they're going to do because they've got a lot of different looks that they will practice. I'm going to look to, in any kind of tough situation, the best teacher that you can have in life is experience. And so I'm going to go to somebody, I'm going to have hands on the ball that have been around at the high school level, contributing meaningfully for years. That's Jonah Miller has to have his hands on this game. Nottingham has grown into almost a first option offensively this year. Like he's just got that capability. So I'm going through one of those two guys. Flood with the wild shot, draws a foul. So that's fortunate for the Fighting Tigers that he was fouled.
A foul is on number 21, Xander Reese. That is his first, team fourth. Jake Flood will go
So these become big free throws. We've also seen games this season that could have been victories that we have given away at the free throw line. Okay.
Imagine that sat up there and then.
It does that sometimes. I remember a Luka Doncic, Draymond Green conversation one time as the ball hung up on the rim. They both laughed it off.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah. He's injured right now.
On the Lakers, not the
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Okay.
Okay.
Owensboro Catholic trailing by 2. They've got the ball. Looking to tie or take the lead. It's been that kind of game. Even the lead's getting up 7, it goes away. These teams are going to be neck and neck, most likely, the rest of the way. Oh, Smith finds Hagan, blocked by Flood, but there's a foul.
Quick passes by Owensboro Catholic there.
Yeah, and anytime you're gambling on a steal, it's a high-risk thing. If you get it, great. If you miss, you've left your team 5v4, and that's when they can make that extra pass, as Smith is going to do. He's really just clinical, surgical with his passes. They're all crisp. I'd love to play on a team with him the way he passes the ball. As Hagan gets the first one to go. No good on the second. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Flood. That's a tough place to try to force it. It's a jump ball, but Miller was not really in a position to receive that pass. As Board checks back in. Owensboro Catholic now with a chance to take the lead outright with any basket. Hagan in the corner. Brasher waving it off. Good defense there. Murphy catch and shoot at the buzzer, and it bounces over the top of the backboard. So, William, wow, what a fourth quarter we've got in prospect.
Back and forth.
It's a one-point game. Let's revisit William's wisdom here. So at least 7 Fighting Tigers will score. Yes. So you got that one locked in.
Yep.
Brady Brockman with a block on senior night. You said no. Currently, if this was golf, we'd say you got maybe the clubhouse lead. Like the game's not over, but right now he doesn't have a block. Avoid a double-digit deficit. You said no in the first half, that is, and the Fighting Tigers did. So that was your first miss, but you said you'd gladly take that motivation. Yep. Fighting Tigers win. You said no, using that as pure bulletin board motivation. So we don't know about that one yet either. And then as senior night slam dunk, you said yes. So that one also is still in the balance. So of the ones that are definite so far, in 2 days, you're 5 for 6. That's 83%-ish. That's pretty good. Even on a test, a solid B on the test,
that
5
would
out
be
of 6.
a decent free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah. You'd make 5 out of every 6 free throws. You'd take that. Imagine baseball, 5 hits and 6 appearances every time. You're batting .833. You're the best player ever. Legend. So, anyway, Williams Wisdom, check back in with us after the game. He's usually pretty accurate, as you can see. Even if you whiff on the rest of these, you still made 5 out of 9. You take that for a yes or no. That's better than the coin flip average. Miller in to Flood. Little shake and shimmy. Nottingham catches. Oh, what a way to force it in the basket. That had just,
he just throws
the
it
nerve to get in the basket. The sheer drive. He's fouled. He anticipates the whistle strong enough to get through the contact and get it up and in. Just that was probably my most exciting shot of the night.
Except a slam dunk.
Well, yeah, if it happens. 3 points on that one for Nottingham. He's up to 10 as well. And the lead's back to 4. It's been like this, though, William. Back and forth, back and forth. Brasher. Ben Grimes picking him up. Brasher loses him. I like that from Board not to gamble on that steal. Good awareness from the freshman. You have Xander Reese out there for the Aces, too. That ball is kicked. Did you ever think about your favorite championship of a team you like? Get back to me. Get back to me. Smith's taking it out under the basket.
Wide
Murphy.
open 3.
That's
Got
good. He's not going to miss too many. He missed a few.
Straight away.
Yeah, he missed a few wide open. That time he gets it to go, cuts it back to 1. Flood, downhill. No good. Murphy the rebound. Here comes Smith. Tries to split the double team, does. Finds Reese. That's going to give Owensboro Catholic the lead. And again, credit to Smith, breaking down the defense, going through people. The quick pass, Reese with the finish. We're up 4, now we're down 1. It's that kind of game.
Yep.
It's got to go through the hands of people that have been there before.
Here it is.
Oh, and Board found Miller. He's going to go to the line, unable to get that one to drop. But with 2 free throws, he restores the lead. 1 ties it. A lot of pressure on these free throws. First one no good. Player like Jonah, leaving that one short, he's not going to like it, but also he's not going to miss 2 in a row. Not in this moment. Not in this situation. There's no way. Yeah, we know.
Full court pressure.
Yeah, tie game. Watch out for gambling on steals, though. Don't want to leave the team exposed defensively. Another kick. Murphy into Smith. Smith almost with that Steph Curry mouthpiece style.
Mid-range. Got it.
Pure from Murphy. He's got 15. That's a game high 2-point lead for the Aces. I don't think you can fall in love with quick shots here if you're the Fighting Tigers. You need good shots.
Yep.
No forced threes. Nottingham pulls a 3.
Oh.
Hey, I said good shots.
That's a good shot for him.
It's somebody that I also mentioned you want the ball going in their hands. I think you got guys with license to shoot, and one of those is the sheriff. Smith working with it. Murphy's got the hot hand for the Aces. You think he's going to be looking for it. Hagan down low. No good. Nottingham the rebound. Miller. Flood, that's deep three. No good. Smith's got it now. He's going to look to find the right pass, the right angle. Corrals that one. Attacks the basket. Left it short. Watch out, Ben. Yeah, everybody was closing in from him there. And now we're timeout for Owensboro Catholic. So I think right there, Grimes, good job to secure the steal. But that was almost like I don't know, maybe like a running back in amongst a bunch of linebackers. And he wasn't going to break free. And so they just kind of swallowed him up there and forced the turnover. Thankfully, no tackling was done. So I'm coming back to this, William. Have you thought of a championship in your life of a team? Maybe you support teams that have never won a championship.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
It's the most meaningful championship because we're talking about the Breckinridge County 8th graders who just won a trophy. And then just like in your fan life, have you had a team that really meant something to you that actually won the championship?
Not really, no.
Okay, well that's okay.
Can I ask you your question?
Sure. Yeah, for me I'd have two. 2011 Dallas Mavericks, 2010, 2011 NBA champions. Legendary playoff run, probably the toughest playoff run in NBA history. I would say that. They went through some good teams and then defeated the Heat in LeBron's first year in Miami. But probably the top is 2010 Cam Newton Heisman Trophy winning Auburn Tigers, War Eagle. Undefeated national champions. But Fighting Tigers looking to get it done here. Murphy down low. No good. A lot of contact. Oh, Boaz Grimes is ahead of the pack. No good there. And that's stepping out of bounds. A brief reprieve for the Fighting Tigers. 4:25 to go. I think you just have to settle the game down. Rushing, you know what they say, haste makes waste. And you got to get it in the hands of people who've been there, done that. Brockman back in there for the Fighting Tigers. Boaz Grimes to Flood. That pass is deflected. Nottingham's got it. To Miller. Oh, wide open Nottingham. Too easy.
I don't see how he was that wide open.
He's stealthy. Smith, nice drive all the way to immediately strike back for the Aces. Flood to Grimes. Okay, Miller's going to come get it.
Looking for Nottingham down low.
Brockman slinging the ball. Flood. Miller able to get it. Step through, up and under. You love to see seniors leading the way. And you're seeing that here in this fourth quarter. Nottingham on the previous possession. Miller there. Hagan wide open down low. Tough spot to pick it up. Reese, that's a Brasher for three. No good. Owensboro Catholic knocks it away from their own teammates. And you see that from Nottingham. Slowing down.
Yep.
Getting it to Miller. Securing the ball. No rush. Miller gets it to Boaz Grimes. And Miller able to draw a foul. It's the third on Owensboro Catholics. 53-50. 2:47 to go, so we're under 3 minutes. Ben Grimes checking in for Boaz Grimes. Jake Flood to take it out. Got to get it in. Miller's got it. That's going to stay with Breckinridge County. That was close, William. I thought we might have just fumbled that one. Now Miller, backcourt. not a bad decision, getting it to Flood. But Murphy, he's out there picking up. And it stays with the Fighting Tigers. A little casual on the exchange there. There's 2:35 to go. We have a 3-point lead. Everything has to be precise. Ben Grimes, Smith, good defense. And Flood with it now. Timeout, Coach LaGrange. He's going to go full. He didn't like something about that. So 2:28, William. 2:28 to go in this game. 3-point lead.
Got to take care of the ball.
Do you play? Some teams would say, okay, we're up 3. We're going to be real sort of conservative in the way we play, not going to force anything, almost playing the score instead of playing the game. What are your thoughts on that? Playing the score instead of playing the game.
You don't pay attention to the score.
Okay, so just play the game.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe you could liken it. We've been having a few football references here. Sometimes if a team has a lead, they go into the prevent defense. And then that's not a good look. If your team goes prevent, some people say the only thing that prevents you from doing is winning, because the other team's able to pick up some short yards down the field and score. So it's not the kind of thing that looking to give away this game. And especially Breckenridge County knows this Owensboro Catholic team is solid. Look at their resume. Look at the wins they have on their resume. Apollo, Meade by 39. They got a record in the region that is incredibly solid.
Only lost to Davis by 10.
It was close. Yeah, Davis County #1 team in the state. So a chance to get a real statement over on a regional rival. Miller secures it. I like it from Jonah, and then backing out. They're aggressive. All that swatting. Miller to Brockman, to Grimes, to Nottingham. They're killing some good clock here. Looking for a good shot. Nottingham working on Hagan. Ben Grimes almost slips. Able to get it. Get Smith in the air, but no good. Not a bad shot. I mean, turn around 10-footer. Just if you're wearing maroon and white, you hope that one goes in. We haven't seen Carruthers in a long time, but he's in the game now, getting fouled down low. No shot. First foul on the Fighting Tigers this quarter. Foul on Brockman. And he's coming out. Okay. Can't sleep on that. Hagan had a wide open 3. Carruthers to Smith. Brasher back to Smith. Smith. Oh, Carruthers lost Grimes.
2.
Carruthers gets the basket to go. Cuts it to 1. Flood. No need to force. Oh, dear. Miller fouled. And this is where it matters. This is where the free throws matter. They always matter. But late game free throw attempts are always magnified. The makes feel better, the misses feel worse. A lot more spotlight and scrutiny on these type of moments, William. Oh. I think I heard Jonah before he shot that. He said, I'm going to make us touch every part of the rim. And he did. He said, I'm going to go nothing but the twine on number 2.
Nothing but nylon?
Yeah. Well, you know. They all count.
Yep.
14 points for the senior. Restores a 3-point lead. Can't give up an open 3. No. If you contest and they score, you live with it, but nothing open. 56 seconds between the Fighting Tigers and a a major, maybe a turning point for their season. They've had a lot of moments. This is the first game we've seen on Breck Live, William, where, well, I wouldn't say the first game, but so many of the games we've seen them in, they fall behind, they fight back, but they use a lot of energy and come up just short. This has been one of those wire-to-wire, back and forth, more like a game you'd see in March, like a tournament feel to this. And to be able to get over the line with a victory in this kind of game would be huge for this team's confidence.
Set up a good run in the third region tournament, possibly.
It could. Of course, got to get out of the district. Hancock County, they have a good season going, and that's going to be our first-round opponent. We'll have it here on Breck Live in a couple weeks. But we're not going to look that far in the future because we're here, right now. Can the Fighting Tigers close out a victory on senior night in Tiger Arena 2026? They've got all the pieces to do it. Now it just has to be done. Murphy, three is good. I think they would have certainly said, all right, Murphy's hot, don't let him get it. And my goodness, he's got 18 points.
Away.
Yeah, he's been hot. Ties the game, 30 seconds to go. 2 timeouts for Coach LaGrange if he needs to use it. Are we looking for a last-second situation here, William? Is Coach LaGrange going to let him play it out? He's letting a lot of time go one way or another. Well, he calls a timeout with 10 seconds to go. So, William, you were saying play the game.
Yep.
Don't play the score. Right there we were playing the clock and the score. We weren't playing the game.
I would go get a bucket.
Here's the problem with this. I mean, you're thinking of all the potential scenarios. 25 seconds just for that timeout. Now, if you're able to get a good look and score, that's the best case scenario. There's more than one not worst. There are several bad outcomes. I guess a neutral outcome would be overtime, but Owensboro Catholic would love overtime.
Mm-hmm.
If we have played well enough to win this game in regulation, overtime could be tough. I feel like if we're going to get it done, we need to get it done in regulation. When we had the lead, we just had to prevent Murphy taking a 3, and we did not.
What's the other scenarios?
Well, a turnover is getting more towards worst case. A turnover without any time going off the clock is even worse. Forcing a shot too fast, like too soon.
Catholic's got timeouts, right?
Yeah, they have one left, as do we. But this is where we saw the other night in our last boys basketball game how we, against Muhlenberg County, I believe it was Muhlenberg County. No, I don't remember. We forced it at the end, and it cost us. All right, we've got it in the flood. Looking like
5 seconds left.
Yeah, this is the game. Flood driving layup. Now, the clock expired, but there will be some time added back. But a take from junior Jake Flood. He says, man, these seniors, I want to join the party. And he makes his first field goal of the night in the clutch situation of the fourth quarter. There will be 1.1 seconds added to the clock, which is enough time for a clean catch. You could even dribble if you catch it clean once and get a shot away. No timeouts for Owensboro Catholic means there will not be a catch to advance the ball timeout situation. But they will have a chance. And, oh, what a heartbreaker this would be. But right now, Flood's driving layup has given the Fighting Tigers a 2-point lead on senior night, where seniors Nottingham and Miller have 15 and 14 respectively to lead the way. Murphy with 18 for the Aces. I think you got to give it to him. Don't you, William?
Yep.
we'll see what's going to happen. It's got all the makings of a game late in March, tournament style, early in March, I guess, for the region tournament. But if this ends up with a miss for Owensboro Catholic, expect a raucous reception to that miss or a heartbreaking defeat. We're about to see one of these teams thrilled and one of them crestfallen. All right.
Here we go.
Certainly don't foul the shot either, William. This is it. We'll have to capture what happens. Carruthers to take it out. He throws it ahead. It's a clean catch from Hagan, but they don't get the shot away. And that's going to be the game, as 1.1 seconds, not quite enough for a catch and pass and shoot.
Yeah.
I feel like Hagan
could have turned
just turn and shoot, but for the Fighting Tigers on senior night, defending home court, if I'm going to be critical of the student section one time tonight, it's right now. They're doing I believe that we will win. You know what I'd be saying is I believe that we just won because the game's over. But that's okay, as the victory will be welcomed in the hallways of BCHS tomorrow morning. It's a senior night double. Lady Tigers and Fighting Tigers in back-to-back nights got the win. You can see the team going over to the students to hype up the moment. It's their last home game. For some of them, it's their last regular season home game of their career. They'll be back for the tournament, of course, but there's just some nights that you just want to win. And I can say this from the soccer coaching standpoint, the senior night games, you just want to win. You really do. And so just happy for the team to get it done.
Yep, good third region win.
Yeah, and just a good night all around, William. Well, do you have anything to say as we close?
It was a good one to end on for their home game.
Yeah. Now, Lady Tigers have 2 home games left next week, so we'll bring you those. I believe it's Tuesday and Friday. That's all for this week. And we're going to need to take a little bit of a Breck Live break. We've had 7 games in 10 days. Starting to feel like I live up here at this table. But, William, it's been nice spending the last 2 senior nights with you. Maybe you're the talisman, you know?
2 wins in a row. I don't
What
know.
are you doing in district tournament? Now, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But if you're still watching and you're not subscribed to Breck Live, why not do that before you close us down? And in the meantime, until we see you again, you have a fantastic time out there in the world.